I am a little anxious. I didn't ask for any prep questions or anything like that. So, but look at my hair.
Yeah.
As I'm so obsessed with content marketing, it's your opportunity to, I think the common thing is to humanize yourself, to be approachable, to feel accessible. I'm going to give you my whole speech right now, which is to be everywhere and anywhere that you can. And people can consume content in so many different ways that I think you have to just be there. I was really impressed by a lot of the brands who did and are pivoting in their ad messaging.
Mhm.
I think that the word empathy is essential now. And, you know, just like the rule of thumb with social media, it can't be all about me. I'll use the word humanize again, need to feel a connection with humans. That's the best thing that brands can be doing right now. So you've seen a bunch of them do that well. There were a lot of ads in the Global Citizens concert, I thought, that were done well. And saluting healthcare workers and spotlighting local heroes and giving us information is what's been really key for brands in content marketing in the last month, as
Mhm.
quickly as they could change their message. Now I think because we're craving such a normal again, not the new normal, that anything that brands can do to help us feel that our lives will continue, even if a little bit differently, and that they're still going to be there for us in this different way or in ways that matter. B2B has a lot of different roles to serve or targets to reach. So with certain companies, it's really important to reach vendors, to develop leads. So how are you communicating your value proposition in what I like to call the WIFM, the what's in it for me? You want to do that with B2C as well. You want the consumer to understand what the value is, but with B2B, you have to be more specific, have more of a focus, and where it might not be your emotional DNA or your mission statement that you're communicating so much as more tactical solutions and those kinds of value propositions. So it's a different audience and it's a different intention. I think that part of my brand is that I really try to make things accessible and communicate in a way that almost anyone could understand it, whether they're in the business or not. So I'm a little bit prejudiced towards that as an approach. So if it's very wonky, if you are a scientific offering and your copy is written by scientists and you can't get out of your own way to communicate it to some of your different stakeholders who might not be on that scientific playing field, I
Mhm.
think that's a mistake. I think making content accessible, no matter what your product is really important. I think you should have a text article with your content. Like I said before, make sure that there's a 360 of your content life cycle and make your show notes robust enough to be an article. So that's what I do, and that's what I love.